don't necessarily need every time Bill's attendance, I don't know. But it's an impact on me too, and I can't make it, and then you guys wanna make decisions, and I'm not here, so, and I feel uncomfortable about that. So, but as far as making them earlier in the day, I can go in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock is fine with me, but Wednesday is a real problem for me, and Tuesday is kinda too. And all the meetings,
So I guess I don't understand, Bill, because we have council meetings on Wednesday nights.
Yeah,
And
I know.
Wednesday is kind of the
One time.
designated, and my understanding when we started these study sessions is that we would need to meet every month because we had so many things to study. We had the master fee schedule, we had the Marsh Roads thing, we had this coming up. We have the need to meet once a month for a study session. And it was my understanding when we started this that we were going to have a regularly scheduled meeting. And we have not called special meetings on top of it to conduct special business. And I can recall in years gone by where there had been special meetings called like every week, and sometimes twice a week on an emergency basis by former council members. So I think that if we can schedule, in our schedule, the first Monday, I think that
The first
it works
Monday is
better.
fine, but-
No, I mean the first Wednesday of the month, the first Wednesday of the month.
Wednesday is the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Really.
And so you
Yes,
can't
and I
do
know
that.
we have our council meetings on Wednesday. I have already blocked those out, and for the most part, I've, been pretty good about those.
Mhm.
But every other week, normally if I go to Europe, I'm gone for 2 weeks.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
In interest of, can Jennifer be here on Mondays?
She has kids that go to school and she picks up, and so it has been a problem. When we signed up for this, the deal was Tuesday, Wednesday was when I would be here. Obviously, I have some flexibility, but it does impact the whole, my whole business model of saving Atherton a lot of money requires me to be here Tuesday and Wednesday. If I make that Monday and Wednesday, it impacts me in that I can't do other business. I'm sitting home Tuesday going, I can't be in Tahoe. I can be down there, but I've already, the meetings here, I commute 2 to 2.5 hours a day to come up and back.
Yeah.
And it would impact me seriously.
Well, I just,
And
Mr. Dyer,
I totally get Bill's position, but maybe the compromise is Tuesday, which
And
is.
given the fact that these
I've
study
got to
sessions
go,
are
I'm
not
sorry.
decision making, do we really
I'm
need
sorry
Bill here?
about your schedule.
That's up to the council.
It's a meeting.
All right, well, whatever you guys decide, thank you for listening. But I'm sorry, I gotta go, I got guys.
I think that
Good luck to
for the consistency with the public, and we have to understand, take into consideration the public, they perceive Wednesday night is a council meeting
Yeah.
night. And in their mind, we've got to be considerate about them. And that's why when we started this, when we decided to have the study session, the first Wednesday of the month, it would be on a Wednesday night so that the residents would feel comfortable that, okay, there's a council meeting that they can come to. It's a study session, but it's on a Wednesday evening. I understand Mr. Widmer's, travel schedule, work schedule, everything else, but being on council means that you do need to make time to do the council job, even though this is a volunteer job. We don't get paid, but we do sign up for it with the understanding that when a special meeting is called, or scheduled, that you're here.
But if we made them on Monday, and we notified the public,
I'm not sure I can do Monday nights,
you can do Monday. Well, that's
yeah,
the situation.
because I have a class
I think
that I'm
that,
starting on Monday nights.
If I can interject a little bit.
Well,
I think
would
that
you
it-
like to speak, Vice Chair?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I think that as long as we have the need, I have to echo what Bill says, if we don't have the need, then, that's one thing. But if we do 4 to 6 on a Wednesday, and there will be occasions that we don't need it, then
Right.
we do give the flexibility flexibility of canceling the set.
Right.
But I think that as long as there's a need, and,
Mhm.
you know, as long as we're not just putting things on there to just fill up the space, because it, you know, Bill does have a profession and we all
Sure.
do, and yeah, I think if we changed it 4 to 6 on Wednesday, with the noted, if it got, if it.
I think
we don't
4 to
have any-
6 it would work.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with any of those times.
Okay.
I'm just sympathetic to Bill.
Yeah, we have to be considerate
Well,
to
I am too.
anybody that's listening, so.
Well, as we set agenda items for study sessions, none of them are decision-making
Right,
items, they're all just discussion items. And the intent at the very beginning, and it's been very helpful, was to have the big things on the study sessions for the council to talk about. And I think we anticipated that the first few,
yeah,
we would fill them up. But it's gonna slow down, and in fact, we're not gonna have one in January because it's a holiday. We will have one in December, but it'll be very short. And that's something we got so far.
if he's not here, he still has the option to participate and be.
Come on.
as well, so.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so that's decided.
All right, thank
Okay, no other,
So did you change the time, is it 4
from
to
4 to
6?
6, yeah.
Moved it up now.
Lisa, would you like to say anything?
Definitely not.
Happy Thanksgiving? Happy Halloween?
Happy Veterans
Yeah,
Day.
Happy Veterans Day, okay, thank you. Meeting's
Even more
adjourned.
important.